Hello, hello. I'm totally excited and happy. We are here in Hollywood again with our movie reEarth, Rights of Nature. And I'm just here on the Hollywood sign and I'm already in a super good mood for this super festival, Red Nation. And I have also a wonderful guest here and I want to make a super video and an interview.
Hello everybody, my name is Clément Lagouarde. I am French and Native American from Natchitoches Nation from Louisiana. And I am here for the festival, Red Nation International Film Festival, and I am so happy for that. I am actor and filmmaker, and I have a movie at this festival, and the name is Our Father, and we will talking about that.
Yeah, I have seen this movie, Oh Father, and to be honest, I have to look it a second time.
Good.
Because I was really totally thrilled because the movie just touched me.
Okay.
And I felt very grateful to see it because it just happened randomly. I just went to the cinema because I wanted to see some movies and I wanted to buy a shirt for Bettina, and then I just landed in the cinema and then I thought, okay, what kind of movie is going on? And then I joined in and there the movie was going on, and wow.
Thank you so much. I appreciate a lot. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. And for me, was it not clear? Are you the actor of the project? Are you also the filmmaker? Or what was the idea behind it?
Yeah, at first I am actor.
Yes.
And I am actor since 12 years ago in France. Mm-hmm. And I am really happy with this work. For me, I want to be an actor for all my life.
Yeah.
Every time.
Uh-huh.
And in France, I am Native American, like I said, from my great-grandfather. He came in France, and after that, everybody in my family are French and Natchitoches people.
Okay.
And me, with my work, I represent French people, but I don't look like very, for a casting director, I don't look like really a lot French people, but I look like Native American because I am.
Yes.
And I play sometimes Native American people, but I think, and it's like that for the moment, in France we have not a lot of people who have really good representation of our nation and our people. So it's for that I direct too,
Okay.
And I directed 2 times. The movie that you saw, it's my second short movie.
Okay.
And I made this movie like the first. I made this movie for a contest in France. This name is Nikon Film Festival.
Nikon, the company. It's a camera.
Exactly.
For photographers know them maybe also.
Exactly. And they have a festival every year since 15 years right now. And they ask movie, very short movie, just 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Very short.
Okay.
And with a thematic, different thematic.
Okay.
And my first time, it was the thematic 13, number 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. You know why?
I don't know.
My favorite number is 13 because my birthday is on the 13th of August.
Okay, nice.
Like Alfred Hitchcock, guys, by the way.
Good. That's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I have to see the movie also.
I will, really.
Yeah.
And it's a short movie too, of course. And it's about, the name is 13 October. Because it is the day after the coming of Christopher Columbus in America.
To the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And you know what, that is really, I'm spiritual, and that's really extreme because you're speaking in the moment about the 13th of October. And it's totally crazy because the person who is living in the Dominican Republic, his birthday is the 13th of October.
Oh, nice.
And you know what?
Yeah.
With Columbus, he came in with Santa Maria with the boat.
Yeah.
and I brought this boat. We brought together because I was getting the Santa Maria from my brother for Christmas. That's another story I will tell you one day. And this boat we brought together to the Dominican Republic.
Okay, nice.
And that's totally, wow.
Yeah.
You see the connection.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And it's a big day because Christopher Columbus arrived in America the 12th.
Yeah.
But he met people, sadly for them after, but he met people inside the 13th. It's for that I made this movie. It's the first meeting, and I will show you after. And this movie was very good appreciation at this festival. And the last the years after, I try again this contest for win 2, and I directed Our Father, and the thematic at this time it was fire.
Okay, fire. Yeah.
You know, it's for that.
Yeah.
We have fire in this movie, and I wanted to have a lot of spiritual thing too in this movie. It's for that the end is longer than for the contest. You saw a movie 4 minutes 14, and normally it was 2 minutes 20 seconds, but I had a lot of things, and it was very spiritual, and it is very important to me to show this movie because it's about our culture. It's an homage of our culture from the France.
Okay, because you are both in the end, right?
Exactly, I'm both.
Because this guy comes also from France, right? And you see this attitude also, you know?
Good.
You know. And I told you also that's also spiritual because last year in Cannes I have been to this Louisiana event, who was really one of the best events in Cannes, to be honest.
Good.
This production company, thank you Lord, amazing, really, really great.
I want to meet these people.
You have to, because your ancestors come from Louisiana.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yes. It's my great-grandfather. And like I said, he came in France during the World War I. Like like a soldier, and he stayed after, and it's for that we are from Natchitoches Nation.
Natchitoches?
Exactly. It is, you know,
that is Natchitoches.
Yes,
okay.
exactly. I can.
Yeah,
Natchitoches. Maybe it's the other side, but
like
you know.
Yeah,
I can. Yeah, it's
Wait,
good.
like
I follow you. And yes, it's Natchitoches tribe of Louisiana.
Ah, now I see it. Yes.
Yeah, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
I am lucky because I designed this seal too because I draw.
Yeah.
And when I
You designed it?
Yeah, I designed it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's also funny, you know why?
Oh.
I design t-shirts also.
Okay, good. You know,
Yeah,
connection.
but, yeah, I have some t-shirt designs, but I don't. Yeah, sometimes just when someone else
Okay,
likes
nice.
something.
I want to see that.
Yeah, it's nothing
Okay.
special. But okay, but,
Good. But yes, for just very fast, I can talking about that. My great grandfather came in France, but after he came back in United States, and never he come back in France. Never, sadly, he gave news of his daughter, my grandmother, and my grandmother was very sad about that.
He had never contact to
Never
her.
contact.
Okay, I understand.
So never, she never talking about him. But my father looked like very much him, and he asked her, and she said, "Oh no, he's not a good people, so we don't speak about him." And they say,
really?
"Okay."
They don't wanted to speak about him.
Exactly.
I understand.
And he say, "Okay, you are my mother. I follow you." And
Yeah.
And sadly, my grandmother passed away before my birth. Before my birthday, and
when you are born, which birthday?
I am born the 5 October 1988.
Okay.
And she passed away before, 2 years before, and never I can ask her, you know, because
You never can ask her how it really was and how
exactly.
it.
But me, I look like so much my father, so my great grandfather too, look like really much. And it's for that I wanted to have an answer about
your ancestry.
Exactly.
And how you are in the end, right?
Exactly. You know, I am French, and I am part of that, and it's really important. I am French, but
you like French?
Oh yeah,
it's amazing. I love France very much.
Yeah, I
it's
love
amazing.
for all the thing, you know. first it's my family, it's my
Yeah.
birth nation. After we have a lot of things very good for medication,
Yeah.
for my work, for artwork.
Yes.
You have a good festival like Cannes, Paris.
You
is-
know that I love it.
Oh yeah, we know that. And yes, so really, really good. And we have not a Hollywood sign, you know, but we have a lot of place very nice, very
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
And I love France. And it's for that I am French, but in my mind, and it's like that. I am half French, half Native American,
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
100% French, 100% Natchitoches.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because
That's interesting.
I found 10 years ago all my family, all my tribe, and at this time they try to reborn our ancestor nation.
Yeah.
Because in
That's
Louisiana,
true.
in Louisiana and in other states, a lot of nation was cancelled because genocide, because ethnocide, sadly. But a lot of people in the genealogy tree have connection with Native American people. They are Native American, and we in the family we are Native American, and a lot of people work on it, work for found genealogy, found archive, and they reborn the nation, but they need a seal. So I arrived at this moment, and they say, can you draw the seal? And it was an honor, really. And it's for that I designed the seal.
Amazing,
And,
amazing. Can you say you found a bit yourself in this, yes?
Yeah,
Who you are. and-
exactly. Me, I designed it, but the idea is from another, because in this tribe, we have council chief, you know, like a government.
Yeah.
And I am in this council chief with 15 people, and we have a principal chief. The principal chief is Chief Fred Simon, and for this ID, the chief is Thelma Littiken. She is my cousin very near, but she is from St. Louis, and she was born in Natchitoches.
Ah, really?
Yeah, because we have a city. The name is
The same
Natchitoches too. Yeah.
Still on the card?
Exactly.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
haven't known it. I'm
exactly.
sorry.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
But
You
okay,
can see
alright.
that. And the pronunciation.
It's close to Louisiana then?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, exactly. It is inside the Louisiana.
Ah, it's a part of the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The pronunciation is Nakitish for the city,
Yeah,
Natchitoches for the nation.
I
You know,
understand. Okay,
and
okay.
so Thelma Littiken have the ID, and it is a bayou.
Uh-huh.
Bayou, it's a place in Louisiana, little bit like here, but not the same. We have a water, and we have tree in the water, and it
Okay.
is the name is Bayou, and it is in the bayou with the tree.
Yeah.
It's alligator, you
Nice.
know, an
Okay,
alligator
you have to take
because
care, you have to take
yeah,
care.
of course you do, but it's really friendly with our nation. It is a totem for our
Ah,
nation.
really?
Yes,
Okay.
really. And we have the fish because it is a food for us, you know. And around we have an eagle.
Okay.
And the eagle is all the circle because it is our first totem, the eagle, and is life, you know.
Yeah.
So he is the earth too, like a turtle. In
Okay.
America, in Native American culture, we said that the land of North America is Turtle Island
Ah. Okay.
because it's a big turtle who swim, and we are on side this turtle. So it's for that it's really important to me in my work and in my life to have investigation and to have a connection with this heritage. I am Natchitoches, and I want to, if I can, a little bit represent Natchitoches in America industry, in movie maker industry. And for that I am in Hollywood, and I met you, and it's a really good connection, and I am really, really happy for that.
Oh, thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you very much. Because, you know, stuff who just, the stuff that are not planned, right? Just wonder happens outside your comfort zone, right?
Yeah, but
No, it's really good to meet you too. And I really like this movie because it's not only a short movie. It makes something with you when you are on this spiritual path.
Exactly.
Because it's just not, you have to, and what I really liked about the movie, okay, I don't want to talk that much because you really have to see it.
Yeah.
But it was a surprise also because your character in the movie, but you played with the same name, right?
Exactly.
I see this.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good advertising.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Thank you. And yes, I have a lot of things to say about this movie because a lot of things. I am spiritual people, but maybe not
that
like
extreme.
you. Yes, just a feeling. And for this movie, we have a lot of feeling about that. So first time I do create a team, and I thank you for that. If you hear that, my team was very, very great and very little team, just 6 people.
Oh,
so
really? 6 people?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
people. So I can say very fast the name of these 6 people because it's really, really important. We have the actress. His name is Kewa Henry. I wrote for her because she is the character in the life.
Yeah, she's
yes,
really good.
she is this character, so I wrote for her. After we have the cinematographer Stanley. Stanley Cadeo was so great because we have a good picture with him because when you will see this movie, it is during the night and it's not easy to shoot
in the middle of the night to have good pictures.
Yeah,
right?
it's very difficult because we have not the full moon.
Yeah.
At this time, it is like that,
Yeah.
And so Stanley Cadeo with the help of Gerardo, and the sound is Theo, and honestly, the big part it was the land.
Yeah.
The land when we shoot this movie, it's a buffalo's form. And the man who has this buffalo, his name is Didier Girard, and thank you so much for him and his family. Didier.
It's a name very often in France.
Yeah,
very. Because I know someone also.
Didier Girard, and his wife is Gaëlle and daughter Anna, and they helped me. And they welcome me, they welcome everybody. And for this project, I have no budget. And it's for that I want to have a production after and a lot of things like a good way. But for this project, just is my money, and I have not a lot. And it's for that.
It will come.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself that the money will come.
Okay, of course.
For the
yes.
And
it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I am really happy with that, and it's enough for me.
It will come. It will come.
Yeah,
it will come.
thank
It
you.
will come. It will
And
come.
for make movie, you need a little bit, but not too much, because with this movie we have not budget, and you like this movie, so we win. We win because this land in from buffaloes was so great. And I don't know if you know, but in France, I don't know in Germany, but in France we have 10 buffaloes farm. We have a lot of farm, but 10 buffaloes farm. And I asked everybody. I asked these 10, and just one answered me. Yes, just one said yes.
Really?
And the better.
Better, you don't have to decide.
Yes, because we have I spoil a little bit, but we have a mountain.
Yeah.
And only this farm have a mountain.
Oh, really?
Only this one.
In the end, it was the best one.
Yes.
In the end, you can say it was the right one.
Yeah.
But this is so interesting in the film industry. What I really appreciate that. The real film happens behind the film.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it not like that?
Yeah, exactly.
And what I really liked about your character also in the film, this explains also because you have to be spiritual. You are not only just because you think you are spiritual. Yeah. No, you have to see the things who are happening in your life, and then you realize what's really going on, right? Yeah. And that I've seen in your character, because you was not believing, and you was not really open, and you had to see. Yeah. And this you cannot explain to someone. You have maybe an idea how it could be. Exactly. But you realize only when you just go through into it, you know.
Yeah.
And this I've seen on this Clement, the movie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, exactly. It's the same name.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
do you want that I explain that?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
what? Yeah. For why? Yes, because for me it was. It's not me in this movie.
You
it's
play
a
it's
fiction.
a role,
Yeah,
right?
it's,
It's a fiction
yes,
role,
it's
yeah.
a fiction role, but I wanted have the same name. For example, the character of this actress, I write for her. And his name normally is Kewa Henry. Oh, sorry, but it's really good thing. We have a little bird, and so it was a good sign too. Sorry, it's a lucky sign.
Okay,
so,
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
it's good. You can see that, but it was a lucky sign.
Okay.
And
And the dogs from the earlier are coming. Also.
yeah, good. And in this movie, I wrote for the actress, and I wanted that I call this actress Kitty.
Ah, okay.
And no Kewa, because everybody in the family of this of Kewa
Is
call
calling her Kewa.
Kitty.
A kitty, okay.
Yes, her name is Kewa Henry, but everybody call her Kitty, like in the movie.
Ah,
it's
and
for
she
that
okay.
she has the same name, and me, I have the same name too, because I wanted a connection with the real life.
Okay.
And in this movie, my character are not very agree with the comportment of his sister, because I spoil a little bit, but in France we cannot stole a body, and I think it is everywhere like that. We stole the body of our father. He died, and we stole the body.
Yeah.
And normally it's not possible. And
Yeah.
we burned this body like Native American tradition in a buffalo's form.
Yeah.
It is a speech of this movie.
Yeah.
And it's not possible normally. And if my character was alone, it don't do that.
Yeah.
He don't do that because it is so complicated, and maybe he don't like really his father. But his sister in this movie is autistic. So for her, autistic character, this character, for her, it's really important, and you cannot take this way for her. It is an obligation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
her brother follow her, and during the editing, because I named the people who are in the team during the shooting, but we have team after, like producer.
Yeah.
It is a work after. So we have editing from Margot Ischer, music from Lionel Bernardin, and sound from Julien Auduc. And with them, we try to have a good connection, because the shooting is, of course, we have a good feeling during the shooting, but during the editing during the after work, it was really good, because with Margot we take all the things that we want, and a lot of connection, and you will see buffaloes. It was a great moment, and I am so happy if you like.
No, really amazing. But it's very interesting that you chose your own name, because
it's a little bit me. Yeah.
Okay, because I told you from my male best friend in Berlin.
Yeah.
He's also an actor and producer director.
Okay.
Like all of us.
Yeah,
like some of us.
Yeah. We need that. So.
Yeah. We need to be active all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to go into the process.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we are.
And then, because when you are what you are, then the things just happen. I just want to
we're talking about that.
I have to tell you later another story, but this director, he liked to take also real names. He took for several movies he made.
Okay.
For me, always my real name is Nicole Christa Anna.
Okay.
And Nicolá is the short version of everything.
Okay, oh good, okay, I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
But he called me from the first moment he met me Anna.
Okay.
Because he said, you are Anna for me.
Okay.
Because for me, you're just Anna, you know? You look like an Anna.
Yeah. Like Kitty for me, her name is Kewa, but for me she is Kitty.
Exactly.
I can understand.
And Marcel, I'm really thankful because he have a daughter also, and her second name is now Anna.
Oh, nice.
That's really amazing. I'm really thankful, Sophie. Anna, I love you also very much, and Juliana and Marcel, amazing couple. They are really close friends of mine, and and he always take in his actual feature film where I play a photographer and a journalist.
Okay, nice.
You have to watch the movie. It's already in a festival tour also.
Okay,
and there he take also Anna. But I think always, why you take this name? Because I play a role. Yeah, it's a part of you also. We have to do this, right? And it's fine. But for me, to play, I need another role.
Yeah, but
I need for me.
Yeah, and for me too. I understand very well that, but this project was very personal.
Yeah.
It's for that, and I think for your friend, this project is personal too, and
exactly.
he wanted that personal thing with you.
Yes.
And for you it's not easy at this time because it's not your project but the project of your friend.
Yeah.
But for me it was easy because it was my project, and me it's the same. If I play another character with the name of Clement, I will say, oh, why? But
because Clement is already existing, right?
Exactly. But we have a lot of Clement. We can have also Clement, and I think that way when I played in this movie, directed thing, it's good too because you don't need to have to think about your play. Yeah. And it's for that I think I take.
Okay, you don't have to take a character, you just play how it is.
And it's for that I think that I took the same name of me, because like that, it's not me, but it's little bit me because I have another preoccupation. Yeah. I have all the things, the planning, the timing, because just like I said, just 5 people. Yeah. So I was a producer.
Yeah.
And I make a paper with all the planning and all of things. So it's for that. I am actor too at first, and it's for that it was not easy, but a little bit more easy for me to play.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, I will play a little bit a guy like me, Clement, because like that I don't will walk. I walk of course, but I don't think about that. It's for that.
Ah, okay. I understand. Yeah, for this is really a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Really, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I take. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's in the end one of your first projects as a filmmaker. Exactly. You have to come inside of
exactly.
I understand.
Slowly. Yeah. And you will see, and in more that I don't tell, and it's a really good thing to me. I draw from a long time when I was a child, because my mother, she is a draw teacher.
Oh, drawing teacher.
Yeah, exactly. Drawing teacher.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And painting teacher too.
Yeah, oh, nice.
And I draw during all my life, and it was really good to me because I made storyboard of this movie.
Of the short movie?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I can see, I can show you that because it is all the storyboard is in the same thing. I made an animation of this storyboard, and first, before the shooting, I had all the movie in drawing.
Oh wow, that's massive cool.
Yeah, and like that, my cinematographer, I trust in him, of course, but in more, he know and he need all that he need for the movie. Yeah, and like that, that, because I am director too, actor and director. So like that, I don't need to come back. Okay, I play, I come back, I check, I come back.
Yeah, that's a bit difficult. But you know what? The first movie that I produced, that's let me think when this was. Long time ago. There it was, I made also for several scenes.
Okay.
Because I'm not in every picture. For this is it easy to make directing. But when you are in front of the camera, then we had a mass scene in this movie. It's a concert scene.
Okay.
With this concert scene, it looks like 500 people. The whole movie have 500 people.
Okay.
With everything, but this concert scene we had around 150 people inside the scene.
Okay.
And it was and a band and a whole with lights and stuff like that. A massive big scene, right?
Oh.
And for this, for sure, you need a storyboard.
Okay.
I had a co-director also for only this one. No, okay, we shoot 5 days for only this scene.
Okay.
And that was a good decision to make a storyboard also, because then you can hold the processes shortly.
Yeah.
On the day when you shoot, you win time.
You win time.
And you know exactly what you want and what you need. Because when you make, for example, a scene with 150 people, you cannot just say, the picture is not that well, I just do it next week again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's impossible, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to be sure. And
very
that's
fast,
why,
you need time, and it's for that. Yeah, storyboard is cool for that.
And
like you play in your movie is good too, because like I said, Stanley, my cinematographer, he saw the picture and he said, okay, I have all the thing that I need.
I
like that. It was very good.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Because you know, and it's already bringing the processing and the planning time really forward. Yeah. Also, it's a lot of work, but in this time, you can completely focus on the project. Yeah. And you know, everything is starting with a vision, and then you start with vision board. This means, you know, it will exactly happen the way it is. That's what I mean, because my channel is also a bit like for personal growth, a bit for understanding how the world works. I discovered this also still. I think you can discover this until the last day you are living, I think, right? Yeah. And that's why it's something like a path what I'm going with this channel also. Okay. And that's how the things happen, you know, and personal growth in general. And that's what you can do with your life also, because a storyboard is something like a vision board.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You can paint out yourself, for example. I have to tell the story. When I was several times here in LA since I think the first time 10 years ago or something like this, and the thing is, the last time it was just 2 months ago. Okay. I think I told you the story. I don't know. I think I told it to our friend. Okay. Yeah. Cody.
Oh yeah. Hi Cody.
Hi Cody. We'll see you on Friday. And I just mentioned it. I don't know if I told. I think I told you also. Okay. It was really magical because we just walked after our world premiere around this area. And then the cameraman Patrick was there, and Bettina was there also, the director of this movie, and she's inside the picture also. Her name is also Dharma Pundarika. And it's totally interesting because we just mentioned, this would be a cinema for us, right? And now where we are just at the cinema that we saw already with us, because we stood already in front of it. Yeah,
and it's a really good cinema and really good theater.
Yes, it's one of the best ones in. It's the Grove. I thought it's the Groove, but the Groove would be 2 O's. Exactly. It's the Grove. Yeah, it's a really fantastic movie cinema.
It's a space Grove, and they have AMC cinema inside.
Because Bettina was very sad that she couldn't come because she's sick in the moment.
Yeah. So hi Bettina.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, and but we make the best out of it.
Yeah, of course, and you did, and it's it was. Sorry, my English sometimes is not really good, so sorry for that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, thank you. But yes, it was a really great time.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
because-
Thank you very much. But you know, that's how the life is working. This storyboard goes to your life to a vision board, and
Yeah.
when you realize this, you know, when you really know who you are, then the things will follow. And just for example, we just have driven by bus to here, and then we were walking an hour to come to here again. Oh, we have a fantastic view, by the way. Also, we'll show you after a while.
Oh yeah.
And there was a guy sitting in a bus. I think he was in his 70s or something.
Yeah.
And we haven't spoken loud or something. We just have spoken normally, and he was obviously listening to our talk. And he came to me and said, "You are talking like a presenter of a TV show and a person who is presenting something."
Yeah.
And that was really interesting because I said, "Yes, I'm an actress and I make moderations also." And he said, "Yes, you can see this directly." I said, "Wow, okay." And stuff like this happens in my life because I do nothing special. I'm just the person who I am. And then the things just come.
It's good.
You know, when you are in the process, the things happen.
Because you are open for that, and it's good thing. And I was in this bus too, and I can say that it's true. Yes, this man says that, and it was so good.
And we didn't talk about movie. We just said that we make to just trip and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really cool because sometimes stuff happens like this, and then I know I'm on the right way because I didn't have any costume for a movie or any sign. You couldn't see that, right?
Sometimes you don't need looking for, and we need to, because if we wait just in your home, you can have that.
Brings nothing,
of course. But you know, you if we can say that, we need to do something, and after that the thing happen, you know.
Exactly, the things happen. And that's my philosophy.
Yeah, it's good. It's mine too.
That's amazing.
Ah,
That's
nice to
maybe
meet you.
that's why we met, obviously,
Yeah, exactly.
right? And I had the feeling since years, to be honest. Since years, I have the feeling I meet always the right people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, it can be only one person, but then it can be the right
exactly.
person, right?
Exactly.
You don't have to be there, whatever, masses of 1,000 people or something like this.
Exactly.
And our friend Cody also.
Yep.
We are really a great group here.
Oh yeah, really great team.
Yes. We're supporting each other.
Exactly.
And it just happened that we just met in our own movies.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's really good.
Yeah.
And we didn't know that before, you know, when I come here, I was so excited. But I didn't know that the people who I will meet. And I am so happy. And I am lucky because normally it's difficult from France to came in America because sometimes time, sometimes planning, sometimes expensive ticket plane.
Yeah.
But at this time, like I said, I am Nachitosh, and we have the power of our nation.
Yes.
This November, the 9, and my movie, the screening of my movie, it was at the 10, and it's for that I am here because I have my power before, and it was a really good time because I have my family. I saw my family. I danced for the power.
You have been on the 9 still in France.
Oh yes.
You flew on the which date?
No, I will come back in France, but before I arrived in my family house in Saint Louis.
Okay, this is what you mean. Okay, I understand.
After I have my power, the power of my nation,
yes.
and I danced and I sing during this power. It was very spiritual thing, power.
Yeah.
You need to see a power day, and Nicolá, you saw yesterday. Not a power, but a dance.
Oh my God, that was
fancy feather dance.
That was mind blowing. It was a fantastic dance. You also have to watch the series when it's coming out. They're just in the processing
from
process.
Kenneth.
What's the name of the film?
The name of the film is
Borders,
and the director, his name is Kenneth. K-A-N-N-E. TH, and he was so great
and very friendly, a very nice person also.
And he danced, and we have connection in France, so it's good too. And he dance fancy feather dance, because in Native American culture we have a dance for each tribe, each nation. But in Mo, because like I said, we have a lot of genocide, a lot of ethnocide, and sometimes tribe cancelled. And we have 4 dance and 2 tribal dance for all the nation. And fancy feather is one. And me, I dance grass dance is another dance. And we have a dress for that. It's not a costume. It is a regalia.
He said yesterday. I know why he mentioned this, because I said, oh wow, that's a great costume. That's not a costume, it's a dress. Okay, I've learned this. Yes.
I hope that I said that not like that. Just
no. But it's true.
It is a, the name is costume, but it is different.
For you, it's not a costume.
Yeah, because
for you, it's a dress.
You know, it's because it's just for have a difference between Halloween, for example, costume of Halloween, like a costume just for divertissement, and after it is our tradition. So we say dress, and we say the name of this dress is regalia.
Regalia. Okay.
REGAL. Regalia. LIA, and it's regalia, and it's important. So we have each regalia for each dance. So yesterday it was fancy feather dance from Kenneth.
Amazing.
And it is really good.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome in the Native American culture.
I'm really,
welcome.
I love it.
Oh,
it's really,
you're welcome.
It's really cool. Really nice.
It's a good thing, and we need that because not a lot of people in Europe know our real tradition, because we saw a tradition in Western movie, and at this time the Western movie was not really a good representation, because sometimes it was not from Native American people, so they made a lot of mistake, and they show a representation of his nation, but not all the nation. For example, in Western, you saw just people and Native American from the plain, with teepee, with buffalo. But for example, my nation have not teepee. We have grass house.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have not teepee.
Really?
Cody have teepee.
Yeah, I know.
Cody
he have his on his business card
exactly.
also. Very
cute. And it's a true thing too.
Yeah.
But in France, everybody thinks that every Native American, Native nation live in a teepee today, and today is not like that. Cody don't live in a teepee today. He have teepee for tradition. He have, and before, the nation of Cody live in a teepee, right? But not every nation in America, because North America is big. Really bigger than Germany, really bigger than France, and not everybody live the same, because the geography thing is not the same. For example, in Louisiana, we have not a lot of buffalo, just 1 month in the years. So we don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's not typical there, right?
In my movie we have buffalo because for me it's meaning, and my totem is buffalo. My name is Buffalo Moon.
Buffalo Moon is your real name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it's
but your father gave this to you, or yourself?
No, it's
your
the
family?
tribe.
The tribe.
Yeah. Me and the tribe.
Really? Yeah. This means the names are clear before you're born?
No, I have this name from council chief when I became council chief. I had a name, this name, and we talking about that. And the name of my great grandfather was New Moon.
New Moon, okay.
And I wanted Moon. I wanted not the same name.
You could choose this name.
Yeah, a little bit. Me, I say just please tribe. I wanted Moon, and they thinking, and they say okay, we will add something, and we try, and people say Biffallo Moon maybe, and everybody
That's
say,
a good name.
"Woo, Biffallo Moon!" So after that, I could
Okay.
not change, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
name. And with my language, it is Tananish.
Tananish.
And language is important, and it's for that I can talking a little bit about that. The movie that you saw, it is in Nachitoche language.
Ah.
And we have difficulty to have this language because this language has cancelled
Yeah.
too, So we work on it. Me, I translate the French synopsis in the French script.
Okay.
In Nachitoche, and it's for that you can saw the movie in Nachitoche. We shoot two times.
You sent me this other one also. That's why I was
Exactly.
looking at 2 times, because
Yeah.
I was looking. I first wanted to see only the pictures.
Okay.
And that's why. And then I looked the English one, because I tried to see.
The feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can see the movie in French and in Nachitoche because we shoot 2 times.
You should. That's what I thought. It's different pictures that I
you
saw
know,
in the cinema.
it's for that. It's not voiceover. It's the real shooting because we have 2 times, French and Nachitoche.
Okay.
And it's for that Nachitoche language is very important to me. So I have a name in Nachitoche and I have a movie in Nachitoche too.
Okay.
Right now.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this
Thank
interview.
you. Thank you
Merci
very much,
beaucoup,
Nicolá.
monsieur.
Il n'y a pas de quoi. Il n'y a pas de quoi. Ça m'a fait vraiment plaisir. Pour les gens qui sont français, qui entendent cette vidéo, merci de l'avoir écoutée. Et puis c'est important aussi de parler français quand on peut.
Ah, très bien.
Très bien. Thank you so much.
Merci. I have one last question for this video.
Okay, I am ready.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay. Maybe here. And for sure a long movie about my great grandfather, because I wrote a movie about him. And maybe for the movie with you, like a Viking and me like a Native American. And maybe Cody can
Direct.
Yeah,
That's great.
good idea.
Yeah.
So maybe in 5 years we will come back here and we will remember this time.
Yes, and we make an interview. We make an interview with 3 of us.
Yeah, exactly. We need that.
That's an amazing idea.
Oh yeah.
I can see this already.
Oh yeah. I can wait.